Do you want to make her miss you so much that she simply just can't get you off her mind? From subtle gestures to psychological ways, today's tips will transform the dynamics of your relationship. She wants you to be the man she thinks about all the time, and someone she can't wait to be with. Ready to learn about the secrets that will make you unforgettable? Dive in and watch how these techniques work their magic, turning you into the guy she can't stop longing for. Discover the 10 surprising ways to make her miss you like crazy. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because it really helps us grow. Number 10. Be busy. First things first, you don't want to be orbiting around her all the time. Your life shouldn't revolve around her 24/7. This is a pretty solid way to lose your edge. First tip, keep hanging out with your friends and stick to your routine. It's because women are drawn to men who have their own lives and passions. It shows confidence and independence. Think of it like this. If you're always hovering around her like a bee to a flower, you'll come off as desperate. Instead, be the man who's busy conquering his own world. This not only keeps your life balanced, but also makes her miss you. She'll crave your presence because she sees you're not just waiting around for her. How to do it? Keep pursuing your hobbies, meet up with your friends, and stay focused on your goals. Show her that you've got your own kingdom to run. This will make your time together more valuable and exciting. Commit to this mindset. Show her that while she's important, you've got your own path to follow. Women notice this, and it's incredibly attractive. So wouldn't you want to be on the receiving end of this feeling? Number 9. Be mysterious. Guys, let's now talk about the art of being mysterious. Women love intrigue, so don't spill all your secrets and talents right away. Keep things gripping by revealing them slowly. The trick is to embrace mystery, since it keeps her curious and interested. Women are drawn to men who have layers, like a great novel with twists and turns. If you reveal everything at once, there's no suspense. But if you unveil your skills and exciting traits bit by bit, she'll always be eager to learn more. This keeps the spark alive and makes her miss you when you're not around. You'll start by holding back on some of your stories and talents. Let them come out naturally over time. Maybe you're a great cook or have a knack for playing the guitar. Showcase it all on the first date. Let her discover these things slowly. Let her start with the questions so that she gets to know you. This will make every moment together feel like a new adventure. Curious about how to master the art of mystery? Keep watching for more. Number 8. Be honest with her. If you're honest, she's going to devote all of herself to you, and that's a fact. Your nose won't grow like Pinocchio's, so lying won't show immediately. But if you want a serious relationship and want her to miss you, honesty is key. This is because honesty builds trust. Women are drawn to men who are genuine. When you're honest, it shows strength and integrity. If you hide the truth, you're building on a shaky foundation. But when you're upfront about everything, including serious matters like anxiety or even depression, you're laying strong, stable groundwork. She'll appreciate your honesty and feel closer to you. You can start off small by being honest about the little things. Then, when the time is right, share the bigger, more serious issues. It might feel risky, but it's also worth it. You could even gain her sympathy and deepen the bond between you. This kind of honesty is rare and incredibly attractive. It makes her miss you and value you more. And what more could you want from a relationship? Number 7. Don't annoy her with calls. There is nothing more that repels a girl than a guy constantly calling her all the time. Don't be impulsive. Being patient shows respect for her time and space. Women appreciate a man who understands boundaries and values their routine. If you act on every single whim, you'll come off as clingy. But if you show restraint, you'll keep her wondering and wanting more. This creates a healthy balance and makes her miss you when you're not around. If you miss her, take a moment to think before acting. Instead of calling or texting immediately, plan something thoughtful for later. Give her space to breathe and enjoy her own time. Be real and show her that you're a man who respects her needs and isn't driven by impulsive desires. This will make her value the time you spend together even more. Number 6. Don't be too direct. Gentlemen, let's now jump into the power of controlled emotions. To make her miss you, you need to master the art of balance. Compliments are good, but overdoing them? That's a no-go. Showing your feelings too soon? That's a wrong move. Actions speak louder than words. You need to start by keeping your emotions in check. Why is this crucial, you may ask? Because overflowing emotions can be overwhelming. Women appreciate a man who's composed and confident. If you shower her with compliments and emotions, you'll come off as desperate. But if you pace yourself, she'll appreciate every compliment and gesture even more. This builds intrigue and makes her miss you when you're not around. So how do you get better at this craft? Compliment her occasionally, but make sure they're genuine and well-timed. Show your feelings through actions, not just words. A thoughtful gesture or a kind act can speak volumes. Number 5. Be reliable. Giving her space is crucial, but too much space? That's a recipe for disaster. Strike the balance between independence and presence. Be proactive when she's unwell, because it shows you care. If she mentions she's sick, don't just send a text saying, "Get well soon." That's weak. Instead, show her you're the alpha by taking charge. Give her the medication she needs, or offer her solid advice on how she can recuperate. This demonstrates that you're attentive and reliable. The next time she's under the weather, just swing by with some medicine or a care package. If you can't be there in person, arrange for a delivery. Let her know you're thinking of her and ready to help. When you're there during her time of need, she's not going to stop thinking about you. Commit yourself to a healthy relationship. Let her know that you're not just a guy who listens, but a man who takes action. Number 4. Take an interest in her likes. Boys, it's time to unlock a key strategy in relationships. It's where you will need to appreciate the differences you two have. If you're already vibing with her, there's no need to make her interested in your hobbies. Respecting her individuality is crucial. Don't force your interests on her. A confident man understands that attraction isn't about sameness, but about respecting and valuing differences. You might be a sushi fanatic, but she hates seafood. Or maybe basketball isn't your thing, but she's a die-hard LA Lakers fan. Forcing your interests on her will only create friction. Instead, appreciate and celebrate these differences. You can do this by showing genuine curiosity about her hobbies. Ask her about the things she loves, even if they're not your cup of tea. Join her for a game night, or simply listen to her talk about her favorite activities. Allow her to have her own space and interest where she will appreciate you more and miss you when you're not around. Number 3. Don't rush the relationship. It's easy for us guys to jump into the relationship right from the start. You might be dreaming about wedding bells in the first week, but patience should be your game plan, especially in the early weeks. Step 1. Slow down. Why is this important? Because rushing can turn her off. Women appreciate a man who can pace the relationship and let it develop naturally. Imagine this. You're planning every detail, picturing a future together, but she barely knows you yet. Coming on too strong can make her feel pressured and uncomfortable. Instead, focus on building a solid foundation. Take your time to know her and let her get to know you. Plan casual dates that allow you to connect without overwhelming her with your long-term plans. Show a real interest in her as a person, not just a potential partner. Number 2. Ask her questions. When she's sharing her passions, dive deeper. Asking thoughtful questions not only shows interest, but also builds a connection that can make her miss you. Exhibiting curiosity demonstrates respect and admiration. Women love a man who listens and cares about what excites them. When she talks about her work or hobbies, don't just nod along. Ask about the details. Show her you're interested in her world and value her thoughts. Engage in her passions with her and show that along with her, you also respect her likes and dislikes. Number 1. Treat her right. We're going to create that incredible first impression. Whether you've got a date lined up or you're already dating, making her miss you boils down to treating her right from the get-go. Treat her well and you'll be golden. It's because respect and kindness leave a lasting impact. Women appreciate a man who shows genuine care and consideration. You've got a date planned. Don't overdo it, but do open doors and dress sharp. Show her respect throughout the evening, and she'll remember your thoughtful gestures long after the date ends. By treating her well, you set a standard of respect and consideration that makes her feel valued. This builds a foundation of admiration and makes her miss the time spent with you. Speaking of which, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content just like this.